I'm at NCSS. It's only 11 in the morning. I've already given away 4 tote bags. I found 4 people who were like, I know you from Instagram. It was very exciting. I'm going to give you lots of updates, and I want to like share all of the knowledge that I'm finding here at the NCSS conference. I'm going to give you 3 things for now. One resource that everyone should be using, another like story that I think is incredibly cool, and then a fun fact. So the resource that I didn't know was free for all educators was Ancestry Classroom. So like ancestry.com, they have a tool called Ancestry Classroom, and basically if you sign up for your school as an educator, you and your students get access to literally the tens of millions of records that are in Ancestry. So you can like pull up census records and have students look at them. It was really, really cool. I'll have more about that later, but I just feel like teachers should know about that. Number 2, I talked to this really interesting guy, Jerome Velasco, who won an NCSS grant for his and his colleagues and his students' work for National History Day, I think 2 years ago. They live in Sibique, Arizona, which is like 96% indigenous people. He's part of the local indigenous tribe. And basically, they started with their project researching veterans, indigenous veterans who were lesser known. So they found 2 Korean War veterans that have been part of their community. And then it's continued. So every year they're researching 2 more people. But then they also have the students like making their own books. Like you can find them on Amazon. They have like books for kids to tell about these heroes. It's called the Heroes of Sibique Project. Really cool example of like the amazing work that social studies teachers are doing with their own kids. And then number 3, I was in a presentation just now from a follower, Sarah. She did an incredible job. It was all about the 1989 Democratic Revolution in Germany, focused around the city of Leipzig, which I'd never heard of before. That was the Stasi headquarters. I'll tell you more about, they had like a whole peaceful resistance, whatever. But for now, I want to tell you about that the Stasi, when they were interrogating people, they would put like felt something on the chairs. They had it really hot. They had like shining the light, right? Classic interrogation. The people would sweat. When they left, they would collect the butt sweat from this material, keep it in a little jar with that person's name labeled. And then when there were protests going on, they would take like dogs, bloodhound, whatever, dogs with powerful noses to sniff the butt sweat and see if they could find the person they'd interrogated in the protest to like prove that they were part of the resistance. I mean, disgusting, anti-democratic, but like, whoa. People are so creative. Anyway, I'll report back with more later.